Number one thing that you must give up and must let go of to attract, manifest, and create a miracle in your life fast. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com. And when you give this thing up, when you let go of this thing and you understand it, it opens your mind up to possibilities that your eyes literally have been conditioned not to see, but they're there right now. More money, love, excitement, success, happiness, whatever it is, it's right there. When you learn this thing, all these things show up that you're like, I didn't know that they were there. Let's dive right into it. So before I share with you the number one thing to let go of if you want to create a miracle in your life very fast, think about the way that our mind generally works on the progression of realizing a dream, vision, or idea that we have. It goes from A to B to C to D. Well, this has to happen, and then I'm probably gonna need to meet somebody like this, and then I need this box to check off here. It's very linear. So it's A to B to C to D to, and it goes da 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 da. It's a very mental thing. We're very much in the mental realm. And we forget that there's actually three planes of existence. We're generally stuck on the first two, the mind, the mental realm, and the physical realm. We look at our world as it is, and we analyze it, we define it, and out of what we can see, taste, touch, and experience as a physical reality in our world, out of that we define and decide what's possible for our future. Whether in our future in 5 years, or our future tomorrow, or in 2 hours, or in 2 weeks. We use the physical and the mental realms to define the possibilities of our life. But what science has started to show us is that actually time isn't linear the way that we think it's linear. Even Albert Einstein said that time isn't linear. And what science is starting to point to and indicate to is a quantum field. And a quantum field is essentially that we live in an infinite field of energy where all the possibilities that you could ever want already exist. It's just that we are creating reality moment by moment. We're at the apex of an infinite reality where we decide and create at every moment based off of our consciousness what we're going to experience as reality. Which is crazy. Because most of our belief systems about creating a miracle is we analyze what's happened in our past and what we see and experience with our physical senses to define and decide what is possible for us in the future. And what I'm inviting you to do is let go of that altogether. You know, in that Men in Black movie, Will Smith presses a button and then it erases all the things from people's memory? That's what needs to happen. So get this. Everything that you want already exists, and the only thing that determines what time track, what reality you experience, is your consciousness. In fact, you're really not even creating a miracle, because the miracle, the intended reality that you desire, it actually already exists. It's just about you manifesting it. It's about you being in the consciousness of it so that you can create it. So the number one thing that we have to give up, and that you have to give up if you want something amazing to happen in your life fast, whether it's attracting your soulmate finally, manifesting unexpected money, a new job opportunity, anything that you want, it can happen way faster than you think. And the key word there is think. So give up the idea that it has to happen linearly. Heck, you could walk out of your home or your apartment or your office today and you could meet your soulmate today. But it's gonna be impossible for you to do that if you think that it's not possible. If you're stuck on a linear time frame, you can walk out of your house, your apartment, your car, your office today And you could stumble into extra money to pay off a debt that you needed that you never thought was going to be possible. Or for you to double your income because a new business opportunity or idea or partner or teammate or mentor comes to you quicker and faster than you ever thought possible. But in our minds, we're like, well, I couldn't possibly manifest that extra money or that new opportunity right now. It's possible in the future, but first I need to do this and I need to do that and this needs to happen and I need to meet someone like this and I need to read these books and I need to be qualified in this way. And I think, realistically that might be 2 or 3 years down the road. No, you're stuck in the mental realm. You're defining your future based off of the physical. Remember the spiritual realm. The spirit is that energy is never created or destroyed. It only manifests in different forms based off of the consciousness that we hold and the way that we shape spirit energy in the form of our consciousness. So what your brain is really doing is being an electronic switching station for spirit energy, for consciousness. You're molding consciousness. So your brain and all of your mental faculties of imagination, of will, of memory, of discipline, all of these things are shaping spirit energy into the reality that you want. So you have to be a lot more realistic. You have to expect miracles, as Wayne Dyer said. So the affirmation for today is, I'm realistic, I expect miracles. Let go of the idea that it's 2 years down the road, it's 6 weeks down the road. Forget your laundry list, so to speak, of all the things that need to happen before you can get what you want. Because we live in a world of infinite possibilities. Now, everything that you want can happen so much faster. But first, we have to let go of the idea that it needs to take a long time. So comment down below, I am realistic, I expect miracles today. Expect the things that you want to come now. Feel grateful that you know for an absolute certainty that they're not only already here, but they're on their way, and any moment now, something amazing is about to happen. In fact, something amazing is happening in this moment right now because your consciousness is starting to shift. You're starting to see yourself, your world, and your future in a different light. That little shift in your thought pattern that's happening right now, that's going to be the thing that's going to propel you to attract and experience something different today. Something different when this video ends. You're realistic. Now you expect miracles. Your thought process before you press play on this video is gone. Because now you're opening up to a higher truth. You're living from your higher self. You're not as controlled by the mental and the physical realms because you recognize that spirit, that consciousness, that energy is what gives light and life to this entire reality. And that you, this thing, is just a meat suit that's housing your soul. It's just a garage that's housing your spirit, your soul, your consciousness. And at every moment, spirit energy is flowing into and through our body, our energy field, and our brain is channeling that energy, that consciousness, that electromagnetic frequency into different images. Right now, the image that you're now holding in your mind is one of prosperity, is one of abundance, is one of joy, is one of happiness, is one of success, is one of you already in possession of the things that you desire. Your obstacles are gone, your barriers are gone, you feel lighter, you can feel that your shoulder blades, your shoulders, your neck, can't you feel it all relaxing right now? It's just dropping, the stress, the certainty, the doubt. It's gone. Because you're not stuck on the linear time frame anymore. You recognize that you live in a world of infinite possibilities, and at any moment you can change your point of attraction and bring new things into your life. Today I see a possibility in the future of abundance for you, of success for you, of miracles for you, as something good that you literally didn't believe could happen so fast. It's going to happen today, and in fact it's on the way right now. So when this video ends, repeat to yourself, I am realistic, I expect miracles. This is the number one thing that we must give up. the future, defining our future by our past, thinking it all has to happen linearly. You, in and of itself, are a miracle. Therefore, you attract it into your lives because you get what you are. The fact that you're alive, the fact that you're here, the fact that we're this being breathing oxygen, experiencing life on this little speck somewhere in infinite outer space, that's a miracle. So be sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification right over there, and be sure that you download my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below, to train your subconscious mind for success, for abundance, to get rid of the ideas that you have to go through all of these steps and hurdles and time frames in order to create what you want. It's all here now. We live in an infinite world, and the only thing that defines what we experience is our consciousness. You're not even creating miracles. They already exist. They're already right in front of us. It's just that we're manifesting them by getting our thoughts and our consciousness and our perception in alignment with those things. Let go of the idea that it's going to be hard and take a long time. Today, I see a future of abundance, of success, of prosperity, and of something miraculous happening to you and for you today. Because remember, the universe is working with you and for you, for your highest and best good. And that's amazing. So, hashtag I'm realistic, I expect miracles down below. I'm realistic, I expect miracles down below. Repeat that to yourself hundreds of times today. There's beautiful things coming to you today. Download my free success hypnosis, jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below. Make sure you check out the Second Mind. It's our software we designed to literally rewire the brain for you. Most of us are stuck in our first mind. It's our conditioned mind by society that's hardwired into the neurocircuitry of our brain. We're hardwired from living a mediocre life. And if you want to create an extraordinary life, you have to create your second mind. You have to wire your brain the way that you want. And we created a software, you can demo it totally for free, that we designed to do this for you. It's thesecondmind.com. So have a beautiful day. See you on the next video. I'm realistic and I expect miracles for you today.